Shalom Aleichem everyone. Hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. This week is Parshas Vayetze. And the Torah opens up with a very famous pasuk, Vayetze Yaakov miBeersheva vayelech Harana. The Mefarshim, Rashi is bothered. Why Vayetze and Vayelech? Why do we have to know Vayetze Yaakov miBeersheva? Rashi writes that it's to teach us that Yetzias HaTzadik Ose Roshem, when a tzaddik leaves a city, it makes a difference. The city is not the same. The Beis HaLevi says when he left Vayetze and when he went Vayelech, there were two separate missions. Rivka told him, run away from Beersheva, Esav wants to kill you, so that was Vayetze. And Yitzchak told him at the end of last week's parsha, when he gave him the brachos, I do not want you marrying a girl from Benos Canaan. And if you look at the end of Parshas Toldos, you will see that at the end of the Psukim in Shvi'i, the Esav had heard that Yitzchak was blessed, that Yitzchak was not in favor of Yaakov marrying a girl from Benos Canaan. Vayar Esav ki barech Yitzchak, v'shilach oso padena Aram, vayetzav alav lo tikach isha mibnos Canaan. So Esav heard all this, and Esav apparently was impacted as well. Vayar Esav ki ra'os benos Canaan b'nei Yitzchak aviv. Esav understood that his father did not want his son Yaakov and perhaps even Esav to marry a benos Canaan. So Esav runs to Yishmael, who lives in Canaan. Vayikach es Machlas bas Yishmael ben Avram lo leisha, and Esav marries Machlas because of this interruption in the action. So that's exactly why Rashi writes that hifsik ha'inyan, we interrupted the story of Yaakov with the marriage of Esav to Yishmael, and that's why we have to now come back, because we already told that Yaakov is heading to Haran. We already told that at the end of Vayishlach. So why do we have to come back and repeat it again? Because it was an interruption. Esav interrupts the action by marrying Yishmael. So that's why the Torah has to come back, says Rashi, to Vayelech Haran. Question is, why do we have to have this interruption? Do we really care who Esav is marrying? Is that significant? Is that important to us? So perhaps it's very important to us. And perhaps the Torah is telling us a very, very core message. And like we saw at the end of the Akedah, when Nachor has his 12 children, how easy it is, but how they are relegated to the dustbin of history. He has 12 children, no Akedas, no sacrifice, just has these 12 children, and how difficult it is for us to produce Shvatim. So perhaps the same idea over here is that Esav hears his father doesn't want Yaakov to marry Mibnos HaKna'ani. Esav hears that too. He wants to fulfill his father's wishes. But whereas Yaakov is going to travel all the way to the family of his mother Rivka, to Lavan, to Besuel, he's going to work year after year after year to find a proper wife, to get Rachel, to get Leah. And he's going to be in Gullus, and he's going to be having these trials and tribulations, a lot of tension. Yaakov is the Av of Gullus. He's the one who's metaking Tfilas Arvis, the nighttime tefillah, the tefillah of darkness. Yaakov has to teach us how to live in Gullus, how to persevere, how to work hard despite all challenges. Esav here's this, don't marry a Canaanite girl. Okay, so he goes across the street, finds Bas Yishmael, Machlas, and he's good to go. Everything is simple. Everything is easy. Perhaps that's what the Torah wants to contrast us. Life, for a Jew, is not supposed to be easy. We're supposed to persevere. We will be in Galus, and we're supposed to work hard, and we're supposed to accomplish, and we're supposed to, in Lavan Garti, Velo Lamadati, Bima'asav Hara'im, we're supposed to still fulfill Taryag Mitzvos, and not learn from the ways of Lavan. And the Torah is emphasizing that contrast. Esav chooses easy. Yaakov works. He has to leave. He has to toil. He has to persevere. You look at the Haftorah in this week's parsha. The way the Torah describes Yaakov's leaving is Vayivrach Yaakov ste Aram. He runs away. Hosea describes Yaakov as fleeing. He's running away, which makes perfect sense. Esav wants to kill him. He just took his bracha. Esav wants him dead. In fact, where did the Navi get this language from? I'll tell you where the Navi got the language from. The Navi got the language from Rivka Imenu. Because when Rivka sends Yaakov away, Pasuk Mem Gimel of Perek Chav Zayin, Ve'ata b'ni shma b'koli, says Rivka, Kum brach lecha, El Lavan achi charana, run away. leave Padan Aram, run, flee to Lavan. Interesting. The Navi describes Yaakov as Vayivrach. Rivka tells him, Kum, lech, brach, run away. And what does the Torah describe? Vayetze Yaakov mi Beersheva vayelech Harana. The model of serenity, the model of calm, cool, collected. And maybe there's a fundamental lesson there as well, is that the Jewish people are going to be in Galus for a long, long time, and Yaakov Avinu teaches us how to be in Galus. Yeah, we sometimes will have to flee, sometimes have to run from place to place. That's the story, the sad, tragic story of Jewish history. But how do we make it? How do we survive after all these years of Galus? How do we make it? The answer is perhaps that message of Yaakov Avinu, Vayetze Yaakov. It's a serenity, it's a calmness, it's Hashem is with me. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is my mission. I understand this is my mission. I have emunah and bitachon b'Hashem, and it will play itself out. I will have to deal with Lavans. I will have to deal with Esavs. I will have to deal with people that want my demise, that want to cheat me, that want to rob me, that want to trick me. Vayetze Yaakov, and he goes out. Vayelech Harana, and he goes and he travels and he does his thing with consistency, with equanimity, and with a sense of calmness. And perhaps that's the key to surviving and meeting all challenges and all challengers. And that's the lesson that Yaakov teaches us, the Yaakov of Galus, that yes, while he had to flee, he had to run, but he also had that sense of Vayetze, of Vayelech, calmness. This is my mission. Hashem has a plan. Hashem has a vision for me, and I'm going to fulfill that mission and that directive. Something to think about as we toil in the ups and downs, the vicissitudes of life, to have that vision of navigating these challenges with that sense of emunah and bitachon and a sense of serenity and calmness as we try and succeed in the challenges of the world around us. Have a wonderful Shabbos.